So this vlog is literally turning into a compilation of different days in quarantine and like real life stuff.
I could sit around and tell you all about how I wanna live my life and try to make it happen. And try to make it happen.
Say hi, everybody. It's Corona time, y'all. We are stepping out. We got Lysol, hand sanitizer, alcohol, wipes, alcohol, everything. We don't even know where we're going. We just know we need to go, okay? I don't even know how many days we've been quarantined, but it feels like 73 years. That's Alex's feeding pump going off. You ready to get out, Alex? Out. Come on and hang out with us during Corona time. Well, we got out of the house, but we didn't get out the car. We're just driving around. We're being safe. We're staying home. We're quarantined, but we're in the car.
Gotta make these things count, man.
So literally, we're at McDonald's. Needless to say, keto is not my concern right now. That's all I'm gonna say for right now. That's it. Trying to stay as positive as possible. Trying to stay home, and so we can, what do they call it? Flatten the curve or whatever. We're trying to follow the rules, but we're all going a little bit crazy. So even a little trip to the local McDonald's.
Can I ask somebody this question? When initially the stores went out and the toilet paper went out, how come they couldn't get no more toilet paper back in there on the next truckload from the distro center? I mean, because like toilet paper is a common item that you would expect Target, Walmart, all stores to have at their distribution centers stocked up, right? I mean, because like what if the store runs out? You mean to tell me now you can't supply something that is normal, right? Just answer that question for me. I already know the answer, but answer that question. Think about it.
Anyway, just trying to be positive because I suffer from depression. I'm just gonna put that out there, and looking at the weather and then being stuck inside. I haven't been able to go to my therapy appointments. Am I being too open?
The better way to say it is you're prone to depression.
Okay, yes. I am prone to depression. And therapy has been helping me with that, along with prayer and all that good stuff.
Man, this is
But when you just look outside and you see how, like, look at the sky. Like, it's just ugly. Like, who? Why? No.
It looked like the devil about to come down and get beat.
And then you're stuck inside, and then the sun's not out, and it's like, this perpetuating sadness. So I'm trying my best to stay positive in all of this. Positive?
That's right.
I'm trying to create, trying to draw. I have a few sewing projects I've been meaning to get started on.
I got something to say too when I get a chance.
You just keep cutting me off.
I'm sorry. I do not mean to cut him off, but I'm trying to drive, and before I get to an advantageous point of drive, I got to take this opportunity to say what I have to say. The best thing to do is don't freak out. Before you freak out, you got to distract your mind. So you can only do so much Netflix, so much Hulu, so much social media. It's time to break out Monopoly and board games. It's time to break out the board games. It's time to break out the puzzles. It's time to draw, do art, doing things that you can do by yourself. Tic-tac-toe.
I thought you were going to say TikTok.
No, tic-tac-toe, not TikTok. And I mean, it's just those type of things that you need to be doing to preoccupy the time, to spill the time through.
Pardon me, if you guys don't know by now, my husband is very long-winded. So I guess that's why we balance each other out, because I don't talk a lot and he talks a lot. So that kind of works.
Well, it's better than being short-winded, man. I mean, well, if you're short-winded, okay.
You are long-winded.
Yeah, because I got a lot of oxygen. That's right. I breathe low, baby.
What's oxygen? So try and do things that make you happy, that bring you joy. Learn how to do something you've been meaning to do, but you never had the time to do it. Because realistically, we can all make the time to do the things, but we just don't. We put our priorities elsewhere, and then we say we don't have the time, but literally we can just make the time. We all just make excuses. I make excuses.
And mainly, like, read your Bible.
Read your Bible.
Read your Bible. Read the Word of God. Revelation.
We're trying to look at the bright side of all this because it's just hard, especially with this poor little baby back here. He wants to get out and play and explore. And we don't have a backyard, so, you know, I take her out on the balcony.
The next day.
Dude! Alright, so we're out here, and it's freezing! Hi, Alex! Okay, we're about to go. We're gonna go. It's okay. We're gonna let her out and see if she wants to walk. Uh-oh, get back up. Yeah, come on. Go, go, go. I got you.
Alex, step down, baby.
Come on.
You can do it. You can do it. Come on. Come on. Come on, mama. You got it.
Yay! Oh, the great outdoors. Whoa, you did it! That's a pretty cool park. We're not having her touch anything or anything like that, so it's all good to go. We're social distancing. We're not touching anything. We're just getting some fresh air.
A few moments later. The next day.
Well, good morning. I am looking terrifically rough today. Why? Because Alex, that little supervillain, would not let either of her parents sleep. She decided that it was within her to have, I don't know how many teeth coming in at once, but y'all ain't gonna get no sleep because of me, okay? She was screaming, crying, throwing herself back like a freaking maniac. And then woke up this morning, bright and freaking early, mind you, and was like, get up, get up. And then she gave me a kiss on the cheek. And it's like, how can I be mad at that? I don't know. It's like teething to another level. Like, she's been teething before, obviously, but it's like whatever teeth are coming in right now must have her just acting like she's possessed, because it's just bad. I look terrible, feel terrible, bags under my eyes, like So this vlog is literally turning into a compilation of different days in quarantine and like real life stuff. So real life stuff is she has completely destroyed her room. So let's have a look-see. Can you say good morning? Oh, so this is empty. That's an empty Motrin bottle. That's supposedly soothing her teeth. That's the only thing that I don't know. Okay, so here's an overview of her room. I've never really shown her room, but this isn't the best light to show it in. Whatever. So here's her room. Her closet is right over here. It's not the most organized, but you know, There's her clothes and her shoes and stuff like that. And then we got a bunch of random junk over there, like diapers and medical supplies. So we have the diaper genie right here. Table, her feeding supplies, her hamper of clothes that are clean that I haven't put away yet. Random stuff. Rocking chair. And look at this. She has literally pulled almost every book out. You just threw it on the floor. Just threw it on the freaking floor. Safe to say we're all going crazy here in quarantine. So I'm just going to give you an overview of the before of everything. Her room is still in progress, just like all of our rooms are still in progress right now. I'm gonna attempt to clean this up. I will have to pause because she has like a video call with her therapist, her play therapist, I don't know what you call it. Yeah, her play therapist. So I'll pause for that, but let's clean up.
Will you take part in my life, my love? That is my dream. I think what I dream is what you make it. Always try to give, don't ever take it. I think what I dream is what you make it. Always try to give.
You're not gonna believe this.
Always try to give, don't ever take it. Life has its music, life has its song. Life has its music, life has its song. Life has its music, life has its songs of love.
a real workout.